There we go. We got ourselves Dr. Lee. Well, this is really, really, really different than I expected. Basically, we're part of the Institute now. Essentially, our kid is about 60 years old or so, which is really kind of fucked. Let me put it bluntly. Our efforts have been kind of in vain. Pretty much like Fallout 3. It's kind of the same feeling right now. And I really am confused by everything. I mean, now it makes more sense. I get that they were looking for a pure, pre-war DNA'd human, which at the time there really were none. So the kid was the main one to go with. The dad was the backup because the mom was shot. So that makes sense. But at the same time, this is weird. So I never get to leave here? Or is it that I can leave when I want? I don't... It's weird, man. It's really, really weird. Whoa, my gun is invisible.
The Institute is my life. I hope it'll be yours too.
And it's just too cultish for me, though.
They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie.
It's so weird.
You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much. I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he grew up to be. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the facilities division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward.
Her mouth isn't matching up at all. Let's just move it.
The Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live.
It's not even close. It's just like...
There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water.
There, it's a little better now.
And provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
I'm just looking around.
I see. Well, please do mind what you touch. Sensitive equipment here, not like topside. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the facilities division, I'm happy to discuss it.
I'm good for now, thanks.
Goodbye then.
Well, this is really weird. Like, very unsettlingly weird.
When are you going to tell me about this mysterious phase 3?
I hope we can come back in here, though. Because the game doesn't have factions. Am I live streaming tomorrow? No, not tomorrow. I'm going home to visit my family. So we'll be streaming again next Tuesday. Probably getting back onto the normal schedule from here on out. Wednesday might slowly start becoming a common day. A common stream day. Just because Wednesdays have become more open for me. So we'll probably stream for sure next Tuesday. Probably Wednesday, for sure Thursday and Friday. And probably the following Saturday after that. But next Saturday I have plans.
She's been at it for over 2 hours.
I can't.
What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Okay, Lee. It's good to see her again. See you later, Mora.
Doctor.
Oh, it's you. You're not authorized to be here.
That was productive.
Actually, I was looking for you.
Me? Why?
I've been sent by the Brotherhood of Steel to find you.
You don't beat around the bush, I'll give you that. I knew it was just a matter of time before your people would track me down. I've been looking over my shoulder for almost a decade, waiting for them to send someone like you to kill me.
I'm only here with good intentions. You have my word.
You're giving me your word, even though we just met? Fine. Since Father trusts you, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I might not agree with everything he says, but I know he'd never allow harm to come my way. Say what you came here to say, and then leave me alone.
Are you happy here?
You'd think being surrounded by cutting-edge laboratory equipment and some of the greatest minds the world's ever known would be enough. Only problem is the lack of transparency. I don't think we get the full story on everything that occurs down here. What does that have to do with why we're talking?
The Brotherhood needs your help, Doctor.
Needs my help. Why? They seemed to have everything under control when I left.
Did you abandon any projects you wanted to complete?
You should know better than to ask me that. If they didn't tell you what I was working on, they didn't want you to know. I'm certainly not going to put my neck on the line and spread their dirty little secrets. Tell me something. Why would I possibly want to come crawling back to the Brotherhood? What reason would I have to throw away everything I've accomplished here?
Father trusts me, and so should you.
You're wasting your breath. I'm a scientist, not a soldier. The Brotherhood desired my creations in order to destroy, to take control. I'm not interested in returning to that.
Oh, are you going to bed, Max? Well, if you are, I think that's what you mean. Or you might be talking tomorrow, I'm not sure.
I wish there was something I could say that would convince you.
You're wasting your breath. I'm a scientist, not a soldier. The Brotherhood desired my creations in order to destroy, to take control. I'm not interested in returning to that way of life.
The Institute is deceiving you.
So now you're just gonna hurl baseless accusations to get what you want? Come on, you can do better than that.
I give up. What would it take to convince you?
All right, I'll play your game. I had a colleague down here, a Dr. Virgil. Several months ago, there was an accident in his lab, and he was killed. I wanted to help with the investigation, but Father had the laboratory sealed, saying that it was contaminated. The incident never sat right with me. The more I asked about it, the more I felt like Father was deflecting my questions. If you bring me solid information on what killed him, I'll take it as a favor from the Brotherhood and consider your offer. Do we have a deal?
I know this may come as a shock, but Dr. Virgil is still alive. I met him myself.
Oh, please. Do you really think a cheap tactic like that is going to work on someone like me? Stop trying to avoid the legwork by lying. Either you get me the evidence, or we have nothing else to talk about. Deal?
Deal.
All right. Dr. Virgil's lab was in the Biosciences division. I can give you a code that will get
Oh,
you
hey,
into
no problem,
section,
Max.
But the lab itself
See you
has been
later.
sealed, so you'll have to breach it. on
Hope you
your own.
enjoyed your stay.
I'd tell you to be quiet about it, but your Brotherhood and discretion isn't exactly your strong suit. And finally, if you get caught, we never had this conversation. Now, for the sake of keeping up appearances, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute.
Oh my goodness, that's awesome.
Thank you. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Speaking of, I trust our discussion will remain between the two of us. Now, I need to get back to work, and I'm sure you have other things to do.
Awesome. So let's go finish off by talking to this last person and then investigating the old lab that Virgil had set up. We can also go to Serum, and I think that's what he said he was working on. We had to go that way before, so let's go this way. Bioscience, because that's right, he was a bioscientist or a bioengineer.
Institute is my
Okay, cool.
I hope it'll be yours too.
Cool, cool, cool.
You have time to examine my latest reports on
Oh, maybe not.
I've been reviewing Father's plans to expand our operations.
I
Doctor,
wonder how the
Welcome.
Warren family is.
So good to have you here.
Young Wally
Dr.
must be
Clayton
close to 10
Holdren,
years old by
head of
now.
the Bioscience Committee.
Remarkable.
I
Each
can't
child
wait
can
for you to see
survive
the work
for
we're
so
doing.
long, don't you?
It's truly
Shut up,
amazing.
dude! He's the one talking. Well, shut up.
I look forward to learning more about it.
In that case, let me give you a brief overview of what we do here. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of studies such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the
Whoa.
gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
Synthetic gorillas?
Seems like there's nothing you guys can't do.
With hard work and ingenuity, any challenge can be overcome. I'm sure I've
This is
taken up
the
enough of your
prequel
time
game
as
to
it is.
Zero
But I
Dawn,
have
or
to
Zero
ask, have you
Horizon
decided
Zero
whether
Dawn, or
you'll
whatever the
join us?
fuck that game's called.
I'm not sure. Right now, I'm just trying to keep an open mind.
It's a big decision.
Horizon
I
Zero
know,
Dawn.
But
I
it's
think that's what
also
it's
a
called.
rare and important opportunity. No need to rush to judgment. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
No, I'm good, man. I'm good.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Take care, then.
Okay, where were the gorillas? I want to see them. I want to see the big fake gorillas. Oh my god!
Dr. Holdren's synth gorilla project is showing promising results. You're here. Glad you made it.
That's awesome! Imagine the cool mods are gonna come out of the gorilla models. You can have a gorilla companion. Dude, that would be the best companion to have. You can name him Jojo the gorilla or some shit. Django the monkey. Even though gorillas aren't monkeys, but still.
You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office, does he? Well, you can tell him that I intend to speak to Father about these unannounced security sweeps of yours. Ransacking my
Like it.
quarters in the middle of the night is totally unacceptable.
Subject identified.
See that you do.
Can I go in? Will they attack me? I don't know. Might I get murderized if I go in here?
Heading over to robotics.
I
to knock
am not.
some heads
It's
together.
an honor to meet you,
They're
sir.
dragging their feet on the targeting package upgrades I asked for. Maybe I should take some courses with me.
Oh, I have to go visit this guy. Oh, I haven't.
Please don't.
Wait. So hang on. Where was the guy's office? Was that not part of the thing? So the holotape. Okay, I have to do that. Alright, I have to do that also. Okay, so I haven't had those quests activated. Alright, cool.
Excuse me,
And
Doctor.
pretty much all the
So.
other departments.
Here you are. Justin Ayo, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
No problems here.
Good to hear. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
I'm sure it's best for everyone if the synths remain here.
Certainly. We can't allow sophisticated Institute technology to fall into the wrong hands. The results could be disastrous. Our main
Just trying to
instrument
fit in
is
right
the
now.
Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
The rocket launcher.
I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so, a courser should be more than a match for any single combatant. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production line. As if we don't-
Also had Nick there. Nick was
Now,
a good
unless you
thing
need
to.
something else, I'll
If you
get
got
back
yourself
to
a
you.
Nick, you can easily
I'm good
you
for
can
now.
easily
Thanks.
distract
Very
them. Nick's not here with us though, so if we get into a bit of an encounter, we're gonna be kind of screwed.
Greetings, sir.
Okay, so let's go this way, back to bio. No? Oh no, hang on. I want to go this way.
We'll start with this trial. The dosage.
I bet you we're going back to the
Happen to have
bio
a
labs,
spare
right?
polarizer on you, would you?
Bioscience, yeah, here we go. So hopefully we can get into this guy's lab. That's the hope anyway. Guess we'll find out.
It's great to have you here.
Here we go. Here we go. This is actually there's a lot of stuff here. Oh, novice, get that out of here. Oh. Okay, you didn't see that. There we go.
Nice.
Whoa. So they have this lab booby-trapped, and it also looks like garbage. Okay. They really don't want you coming in here.
Yes.
Anything in here? Cat bowl. Fusion cells. Not really much else. Cool. Oh, hang on. There we go. Okay, well, that was a very strong turret. A lot stronger than I was anticipating. Plus, I don't think I had very much health left. Okay, where's he gonna put me? Alright, cool. So I can deactivate you now. No, I have a good deal of health. It just kinda wreckarinoed me. Let's actually get rid of this rad, too. Nice. Okay, just getting the experience from that. No other reason. There we go.
Scanners detecting sentient life. Alert level elevated. Negative sensor read. Weapons cold.
Give me those pork and beans. So they've got, like, everything locked down here, man. Here we go. Let's hack this bad boy. There we go. Okay, let's see here. O-U-N-A-I. N. Let's do Angus.
Nice.
There we go. Thank you. I think that's all I wanted. So I think I shut down everything. Maybe. Hopefully. Take your money, Virgil. Some paint there that I don't need. Well, they really certainly do pack a punch. Holy shit.
That's it.
Each one of these lockers just has bottle caps. Okay, that's kind of weird. Ew, there's a dead cat in here. What? I thought I turned the turrets off. Oh, no, it was probably the other room. 24! Awesome. So let's go ahead and build, or not build. There we go.
Got it.
Oh, that's good. There's nothing in here except a chunk of cat meat. And a kickball. What the fuck? Some blocks. Oh, this must have been a study room. They were studying little kids, probably. Well, that's kind of messed up.
Nice.
Whoa! Super mutant. Okay. Super mutant wearing a diaper. You ain't gonna see that every day. Okay, what else we got rocking in here? Might as well go ahead and do this one too. Awesome.
Got it.
Luck of the draw. Awesome. Got some naked super mutants here. One of which is gone. Hopefully it's that one that we saw earlier. Whoops. Let me do that.
Personal record. Dr. Brian Virgil. This will likely be my last recording.
My requests to shut down the FEV program had repeatedly been denied. We've learned nothing useful in the last 10 years. Why does Father insist on continuing it? If he won't see reason, then I have to take matters into my own hands. What we're doing, it's not right.
This is really cool. I like this whole throwing us into the Institute thing.
If anyone should find this after I'm gone, know that I never wanted to hurt anyone. Anyone. Do you understand me? I'm gonna make sure the whole program is shut down.
Did I turn off the interferometer?
At least for years to come. After that, I know what I'm about to do will be seen as a betrayal. Treason, he'll probably call it. So,
I like to think I'm walking around with this playing, and everyone's like, is that Virgil talking about how he's leaving and he's not actually dying? What?